First deck that we're going to be doing today is a, well, let's be honest, it's probably bad. Like most of the decks that I try here, it's probably got some room to improve, but it's going to be doing a fun thing. So, this deck, I call it Honchkrow. One, that's a play on Honch and Guru, which both kind of mean in charge or knowledgeable. There are new redeem sheep, and let me get you that coin figured out in just a sec. Let me do the explanation on this real quick here. So, Honchkrow is built around two cards. This card, Honchkrow V, and Oranguru V. Now, what these do is they have something in common. They both care about Pokemon tools. Now, Honchkrow says you can have up to 4 Pokemon tools attached to it, and Oranguru says if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon tool cards. This doesn't end our turn, it's just something that we get to do. Now, the most important thing to notice here, it does not say they have to be different Pokemon tools. They can be the same thing. So Honchkrow's kind of weak, 130 damage, 200 HP, but if we are too squishy and need to stack on 3 Bravery Charms and give it plus 150 HP, or if we're not doing enough damage and we need to stack on 2 Choice Belts to get plus 60 damage to all Pokemon V, you start to see kind of, this is a pretty flexible card. This is one of those cards that, one of the reasons I wanted to be sure to get this tried and done as soon as possible. As soon as possible, it's the end of the list, but you know what I mean. One of the reasons I wanted to get this one done here is because this card will only get better the more sets that are put into Standard. As long as this card's in Standard, anytime there's a new Pokemon tool, it's just another thing for Honchkrow to get to do. So it's going to be one of those things where it's like, hopefully there's something coming out that's going to be a fun tool for this, and in the meantime we're going to try and tool this deck to be as efficient, I was going to say agile, efficient and consistent as necessary as possible. So, what tools are we playing with first? We've got 2 Bravery Charms, so we can get up to 100 HP. We've got 2 Choice Belts, so we can do up to 60 damage to Pokemon V. We've also got a Forest Seal Stone, because we can do that. We've got Sky Seal Stone, because in the event that we're going to be able to cheese some extra, to get a kill on something, we could just use a V-Star ability to get to do an extra prize card. It's like taking a whole extra Pokemon. And we're also playing with Vitality Band, which is just a flat 10 damage. There's 2 of all of these, except for only 1 of each of the Steel Stones. It's very possible that this is not the right blend of tools. That's gonna be some time to figure out. So yeah, and we're playing in Dark, so we're gonna use Dark Patches as well. I actually need to go, need to change this here real quick before we forget. When I made this deck originally, I was back on the 1 VIP pass was enough per deck. I have since changed my mind there. We're gonna make a couple quick changes here real quick. Things that we have learned that really matter. Escape ropes are also one of them. Alright, so with no further ado, let's get that coin changed per sheep. Icy, say goodbye to the Lugia coin. Sheep has redeemed, and we're going to be playing with something else. So sheep, it does not have to be one that we own. It can be any coin, so I'm going to figure out music. And sheep, let me know what coins you want. If there's, I will scroll here, see if anything catches your fancy. We can redeem for it as well. Hang on one second here. Start it off. Wow, none of these playlists are really grabbing me, so we're going to do Donnie, the old classic. Lechonk coin, you got it. Saw that one myself. Lechonk, where'd you go, buddy? Saw that one myself, says Increasingly Nervous Man. There it is. Heck yeah. So we're going to be using Lechonk. Chibs did a card box. So what's the card box that you would like to see, love? You want that one? All right. She picked the Sylveon and Friends. Boom. Sylveon and Friends. All right. So let me get this deck changed over. That one's got them both. Let's go ahead and change this one that we're also going to be doing today. To be, now we can do owned, haha, because we own it now. Sylveon and Friends, Lechonk. Alright, so let's get started. So Honchkrow, what is it? Play a stadium card, use 4 abilities. Okay, we might get to use the 4 abilities. We won't probably play any stadium cards with this particular deck, but hopefully the next one will. I love you, Icy! What did I do? What did I miss? Pick an in-game sleeve? I am so sorry, Icy. Let's do that. Let's do that. In-game sleeve, what you want? Not just the owned ones. Icy did. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm awake, I promise. Scrolling slow. Going back up. Listen to this good music. Those of you watching at home on YouTube, feel free to skip. I apologize for this.
Dang it, Bobby.
I know. Dang it, Bobby. Ghastly Sleeve. You got it. Ghastly Sleeve. Let me make sure that's a Gengar Halloween sleeve. Ghastly. Where'd you go? Ah, there we are. Ghastly Sleeve. And the best part about doing this way is y'all get to pick what looks good, all right? I don't know what looks good. I mean, I know what I think looks good, but I want to do what everybody likes, right? And now we're gonna have all of them eventually. All right, Ghastly Sleeves. Okay, so now we've got the deck picked and set and ready to go. Boom. I didn't know I could do that, Chibs. That makes sense. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look into that. You know. Ooh, a Shaman coin. That's pretty cute. I think they showed up right before the stream started, Tatas. But yeah, I agree. I would have tried to catch a Bolton. Bolton's cool. Okay. Now, we do want to go second. We're a VIP Pass Arven kind of deck, you know what I mean? Now, Arven is especially good in this deck because he seeks out tools as well, so. Now, one of the downsides of this deck...
I would Pikachu Wiggles.
Oh, thanks for the resub, IC. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks. And I would Pikachu, too. In fact, I saw your YouTube video. Oh my gosh, opponent's doing something that I wanted to try doing. Let's see if it's good enough. Beedrill V. This card wants you to have up to 4 Beedrill Vs in play. So you get to have 200 damage, right? But for a full bench. So they're not even going to do it. They're going to do 100 damage. Okay, so they're trying to... Okay, this is incredibly rude, because this just stops what we were up to here. We don't actually get to do our thing, because we don't get to put more than one tool on this because of that. So let's grab nothing. Okay, let's grab nothing real quick. Thanks, deck. Put the Bravery Charm here. Put that energy there. Let's use the escape rope first. Ha! Ha ha ha! No, 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 no. Okay. That was a really good draw. That was a really good draw and what we needed here. Let's grab Greninja. Let's grab... Because the abilities are already turned off, we'll probably... oh, that's not a Pokemon V. We can do Squawkabilly. Okay. So we can do Squawkabilly. Now, the question... Does this require... Okay, so we can't use Dark Patch anyways here. So we're just going to go ahead and Squawk and Seize. Okay. We got another Honchkrow. Got a Nest Ball for an Oranguru. Okay, let's use Greninja here. So our future Dark Patches are good. Okay, and then we'll end our turn. Achievements say you can have a reason to grind shit instead of XP. That's fair. You know, there is a definite aspect of grinding to battle passes that I also kind of agree with. It kind of takes the fun out, right? Some games have, like, done them a little differently, but they all kind of have that, especially near the end, right? Even with Pokemon, which y'all know, I love this game. Like, I play this a lot. This is incredibly rude, but I have a Switch card, so meh. I did the crow. I mean, we're playing with Honchkrow, right? So it makes sense that I got distracted by something shiny. Kiss again. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Even Pokemon, right? I love this game. And by the end, I was like, okay, how much do I have to play to finish the Battle Pass? We got it done by, like, a week, right? Like, it could be brutal. Alright, alright. Nice. So, you know, it's possible. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's, like, fun to do that. So I agree. Take the grind out. I don't know if they could make it attached to achievements, though. That is an excellent draw. Because now we get to do this. Put that there. Get to use this switch here. Ha, 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 ha. 130 damage. Coming in hot. Oh, well, that's terrifying. Okay. Well, glad to know that's there. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, cheap. Same with you, I see. Like, battle passes are tough because, like, if y'all want to read an interesting article about it, check out what Valve released about why Dota's not going to do battle passes anymore. But where I was going with that is you're just putting FOMO in with a grind, right? Like, nobody wants to do that. Well, some people might want to do that. It feels fun. You get to look at this battle pass and be like, oh, look at all the cool stuff I'm going to get. But you're not really getting it. You have to go work for it. Like, hard. Oh, I'm sorry, Chibs. That's unfortunate. I know that's going to make a lot of people very upset. And that's because again, that's a great way to put that. There should be more than 2 achievements a day, right? One of the things I like about Pokemon is that the achievements are all very doable, but you're right, there's only 2, and you have to wait 24 hours to redo them, and you only get 1 reshuffle if you don't like one of the achievements. So, yeah. What are we cooking here? Video Game House, we are trying to make Honchkrow work. Now, of course, the first thing that we paired up against was somebody using Spiritomb, so we don't actually get to put all of these cool little abilities on Honchkrow, but it could be cool if they didn't have that Spiritomb. It would be awesome if they didn't have that Spiritomb. If I get a boss's orders, we're going to pull that Spiritomb out to the front. Okay, this is about to be scary because they have a retreat. They're going to do 150 damage. Now, 150 damage won't kill us, partly because we happen to have 250 damage. Now, it wouldn't kill us even if we didn't have 250 HP, but oh. That's a good draw. I really want a boss's orders, though, deck, because I want to take this Spiritomb out. That's fair, I see. It seems a little, low intensity. Oh, okay, that gets to hit anything on the bench. I forgot about that. Again, I haven't actually played against this card. I tried to make it work, but it was a while ago. So this is even better. Deck, I want a boss's orders. Deck, I want a boss's deck. I love you. Alright, so we're gonna do this first. You come here. Now, let's see. So it's 150 damage, so let's put this Bravery Charm down here on Greninja, so Greninja's safe from that. Let's use concealed cards here. I should have done this first in case we got the boss's orders organically. We didn't, so it didn't actually matter, but notable. Okay, and then we're going to take out the Spiritomb. Take a look at what their hand has. And, let's see. Oh, well, that's... Huh. Now, can we take this thing out in response? We can get up to plus 70 damage? So, oh, we can get up to 200, y'all. 200. Just short. Because I already have one on there. Yeah, shame. Okay, so this is probably going to be another Beedrill. Now, I've got to say, I kind of like what the opponent did here. I haven't thought about pairing Beedrill with Fortress, because when I tried to make the Beedrill deck, it was before Fortress came out. So, that's good technology, because now it's 200 damage, so they can take out our other Honchkrow. Put us at a serious disadvantage here. And we are in trouble, y'all. Okay, they should have taken out Greninja, but I see why they didn't, right? It's not... not doing anything for us right now. So we're going to stack this here. We're going to use Arven to grab... Let's do a Dark Patch. And, okay, my other Choice Belt is in the prize cards. So that's unfortunate. Let's do Star Alchemy, I guess. Put that there. Put that there. Now we do get to stack it up, which is pretty neat. I gotta say, I like that. Feeling pretty dead, though. Feeling pretty dead. Oh, you're right. They will just kill the Squawkabilly. Well, we'll make him do it. Come on, opponent. Do it. End this game. The other reason that the Fortress is so good with these Beedrills was because when I was building this, I was struggling. How do we get 4 Beedrills out and still have stuff that we can do? Fortress clears up that spot. We're gonna steal that idea. Your shorts are comfy. You're not wearing shorts, at least that we can tell, but your deck is excellent, and we're gonna steal that. We're gonna write that down real quick. Hang on. Put that on the list. Pipping the Squawk, you coward! Let's see here. We want... Stealing ideas. It's not stealing if they beat us with it, right? Ooh, we leveled up. Crystals. Delicious crystals. Now, we use that ability. Even more crystals. This means we have plenty for the Battle Pass when that comes out. And I can start getting the V-Union cards, because I know y'all have... Some people have asked me to make decks around the V-Union cards, and we need to get those first. So that's step 1. Alright, back into it. This is such an eclectic collection of coins, y'all. I'm so proud of everybody. King Lucilfer. Probably no relation, right? I know, right, Sheep? It's rare. It's off, like, right off the bat. Tatas made a note in Discord. Thank you, Tatas. I appreciate you. After you, opponent. What's up, Spin Down? How's it going, my friend? Okay, so we have Oranguru, which means we can incidentally search up a bunch of tools. We have the Forest Seal Stone, which means we get to get our VIP pass so we can get a Honchkrow in and a Squawkabilly and then get through a lot of stuff in our deck. This is pretty solid. Oh, starting a booster pack giveaway. You got it, darling. And for those of you just joining us, I promise I don't call everybody darling. It is specifically Chib's RVT. Okay, electric deck. Now this is interesting. They started with a Rotom, and they put it out there with it, and they put the energy on it first. They can't overhaul this turn. Icy, thank you for gifting us sub to Stream Elements. I've been meaning to do that.
Icy_Wendigo gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements.
Now we can do the Stream Elements.
Okay, wait, subs in the channel.
Okay. So let's Star Alchemy. Grab Honchkrow, and let's grab... Oh, no, wait. Whoops, almost messed that up. We need a VIP pass. And then we grab the Honchkrow and the Squawkabilly. That would have been messy. And I would have looked really stupid in front of all my friends. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to use these dark patches, which does make me sad. But we might not need it. Let's put the energy there for now. We're going to go ahead and use Squawk and Seize here and hope we get a switch. Because if we can rip a switch here, which we cannot. Never mind. Big sad. Big sad. Okay, we're going to stack these up for the damage. Search for some more tools in our deck here. Okay. That there. That there. And we'll end our turn. So this is kind of rough here, because what we wanted to have happen was we wanted to get a switch so we could use Squawkabilly, Oh no! Now we have to discard things. Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean, opponent. You're mean. You're mean. I guess the Choice Belt doesn't really matter. They haven't played any Vs out. They're probably gonna play some, but they haven't yet, so we're not going to assume they have them. Ryalu! I want one of those. Chib's got a Totodile? Oh, I'm jealous. Okay. Welp! I guess we start building one of these up, because we're not doing anything else right now. Just an unfortunate turn of events. Okay, they're not using Tandem Unit every turn, and they're not putting... Again, I'm glad we threw away the ones that do extra damage against Pokemon V, because they're not playing Pokemon V. They're playing a much more terrifying Pokemon EX. Uh-oh. Deck. Come on now. Let's cut some energies after this. Well, ooh, I hate doing that. After what Wander said about most people playing 12 energies in Pro decks, I feel like maybe we're overcompensating. Maybe we're playing too much Magic, you know what I mean? Yeah! Katarailu. Am I not energetic enough? Okay. Now, the good news is that because they used this to evolve their Flaffy, they don't actually have a Flaffy who's also pulling out energy. Oh, never mind, there's no energy in the bin. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. No energy in the bin. Okay. Now, I welcome you to knock out this Oranguru. I do. You can do it. I'll allow it. I probably should keep using backorder as an ability. Can I have a switch? Well, you know, we'll take a Dark Patch. But we're actually going to put this down here. Let's use backorder here. Oh, Path to the Peak. No, we cannot use backorder. This. End our turn. See, now they have to pick one. That was why we diversified our energy there. We could get one fully ready to go and then start working on the other one, but then they could just boss his orders and mess up our plans. They're looking for cards. Okay, okay. Now, joke's on them. We don't actually care if they paralyze this. We're letting them take this thing out. And they didn't. Anyways, now they did get to draw 3 cards, which we would actually kind of prefer them to paralyze. Sad. Sad. What's up, Zenith? Okay, another Oranguru's also not exactly what we're looking for here. So let's start getting these fully finished. We have been against people who have stuffed abilities both games that we've started. We're gonna get to do the ability thing, or maybe we're not, and maybe that's proof that Honchkrow is bad. But I refuse to believe it's bad until confronted with mountains of evidence in peer-reviewed studies. This is funny. They could actually go ahead and get their, get rid of the stadium. We can't really do... There's a couple more in the deck, but, like, for the most part, we actually discarded all of our tools already. Got too excited. Too excited and discarded our tools. Okay, so they can do up to 240. Now, this is that moment where getting from 200 to 250 really does matter, because Ampharos can do 240, which isn't enough. Ha! Now, we're still probably super dead because we can't knock this out in one shot in return. I don't know where I was going with that. We're still just probably dead. What can you do? Oh, no! Oh, wait, that's their turn. Okay, okay. Gonna have to knock it out eventually, opponent. We're so ready. Did not do anything. Was this an outlier? I don't know. Statistics are math, and y'all know how I feel about math. How do I feel about math? Math is actually neat and fun and cool. I gotta say I like math. I'm just bad at it. Like Pokemon. Okay, so here comes the pain. I'm assuming. Okay. Shuffle those. Are they going to shuffle all 3 of their energies back in? That seems... No, okay, they picked 2 of the energies. Because they have a Flaffy. Kind of weird. You know what I mean? Just a little weird. Alright, we get to do the thing. Is it going to work? Nope, but we're going to do it anyways. Alright. Oh my goodness. It's too late, but wait, does this have to be? Oh, it does have to be in the active spot. Darn it. Okay. Well, let's grab another Honchkrow and start building that one up too. There's some shadow. What's in their hand? Let's see it. I mean, none of those are actually that good. The Jet Energy is a free switch, though. Not that they really need it, but notable. It is a free switch. Here it comes to the front. Okay, they're gonna try for the paralysis again, I'm assuming. Because they know this can't one-shot us. Paralysis would be pretty brutal here because we can't retreat if we're paralyzed. Paralyzed is the word that most people use. Wiggles. Most people just say paralyzed. Them drawing cards is also not the end of the world for us. It makes them... Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to retreat this one. This one up front. We're not going to let them do what they want to do with the one-shot mechanic here. I see you, opponent. Okay, now what they grab? Another Mareep, another Flaffy, Mariah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, wow, where were you when I had all these energies, Greninja? Who's flaffing now? So don't laugh at that, y'all. Don't laugh. That wasn't funny. I'll think I'm funny if y'all laugh at that. I mean, if you're sure, opponent. I mean, I doubt this is gonna be over before we get through 10 cards. Or I mean, I'm sure this is gonna be over before 10 cards. Unless they do stuff like this. Maybe. Okay. Okay. 8 cards? Getting more... Oh, wait, we're weak to electric. Oh, it didn't matter. Well, guess it's time to me to be hitting the old dusty trail. Yep. Yep. Oh. Alright, let's take a look at how many, That was a silly pun. Let's see here. How many energies are we playing with? 18's a little much, so let's go down to 16. 16's usually about the lowest I would want to go, and we have a Greninja, so we don't want to go too much lower than that. But I really want to put another escape rope in and another switch again. Let's go back up both of those, because that feels important in this deck in particular. Alright, back to it. Here's feel of approval. Oh, and the giveaway. I almost forgot. The winner is Tatas. Congratulations, my friend. Coming in hot. Heads, please. You're welcome, my friend. Opponent's gonna go first. Good for them. Am thrilled, opponent. Positively tickled. I see you, sheep. Okay, now if they're a Psychic deck, and we're a Honchkrow deck, I'm just saying. 2 VIP passes is pretty solid here, too, and the escape rope. That means we can get the Squawkabilly. We can... Let's see here. Oh, they... Okay, wait, what is this one? I don't think we can beat this thing. I don't know if we have a way to actually attack that. So we're actually going to save this escape rope, because we might need that. F. Okay, another Honchkrow's fine. Let's get this here. Grab Greninja and Squawkabilly. Grab Oranguru and another Honchkrow. Okay. Greninja first and see what happens. Okay. So, let's just, I know I don't really like doing it, but let's just give up this, well, I guess we're going to have to discard anyway. So, Escape Rope. You pick first, opponent. And yeah, they're going to pick that as anticipated, which is fine. So this just prevents all damage done. We still get to do the thing with the energy. So, let's see here. We also have boss's orders in the deck, but it doesn't really matter this turn. I kind of want to get, no, wait, no, I don't. Never mind. We're going to have 2 energy in the bin anyways, so, yeah. Okay, excellent. Gonna put this here. Let's put it on, let's kind of stack them a little separately here. Okay. Arven to get us another escape rope. Well as, which one do we want the most, chat? Probably another Choice Belt, actually, because of this Mewtwo. Mom Teach 3, thank you for the sub. Welcome back. Thank you. 1 second, please, y'all. This is learning new play patterns here. Belt over here. And let us motivate? We ready to motivate? We're ready to motivate. Motivate! No, it didn't do anything. Anyways. Motivate! Alright, let's see here. Thoughts on throwing in a few blue energy for Greninja? I could see that because Honchkrow doesn't need... we have to discard 2 of them, huh? Well, that one... And I guess we're probably not going to use this Oranguru, and we have more in the deck if we want it. I could see that. The one downside of that is, Dark Patch doesn't work on that, but I guess that's not a huge downside. Yeah, we might try that. And Montichi, thank you again for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me. It means a lot to me. Oh, it's my turn again. Okay, well, no opponent, you don't get to do that. Sorry. You pick first. Okay. Do this, get some... Well, I mean, that's fodder for Greninja, which is actually kind of nice here. We kind of needed another escape rope, but I guess are we out of those yet? Boss's orders it is, alright. Let's fear some shadow here. Take a prize card. They've got a boss's orders of their own. They do have the jet energy as well, so that's going to be notable. And another Ralts means they're probably just a Gardevoir deck, I would assume. Things to note. Notable things. Noted. Okay. Sure. You're right, exactly, Tatas. In this exact situation, having the water energies would be a way that we could handle this Mimikyu. I see what you're saying. This is gonna hurt, but let's just do it. Rip the band-aid off real quick. Okay, so we can Dark Patch here. Put some Bravery Charms around on things. Range. Nest Ball for one of those bad boys. I think we're just gonna lose to this, right? Let's go make that change. Opponent wins. We're soft to that. This is a deck, y'all. I hope everyone's cool with me figuring this one out as we go, because this is really bad, but that doesn't mean it has to always be bad, right? We're gonna try and make this good, and that is one of the things we need to pay attention for. When I built this, I was like, okay, well, we also have Squawkabilly, technically, to do damage to that Spiritomb, but not the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu cares about V and EX. So let's change, put a few water energies in here. Let's do 6 and 10. 6 and 10 is probably fine. Yeah. Because Oranguru can also use the water energies. Yeah. Good shout out, Tatas. Live stream brewing and tweaking? Excellent, I see. Excellent. We will keep that up then. One of the reasons I try not to do that too much, though, in card games, typically speaking, you don't want to change your deck in response to a bad game, right? Like, it's that fine line of, like, did you just get unlucky? Like, was that an outlier? Is that something that you would, in the future, that wouldn't happen? Or is it something like we just ran into where it's like, no, we just cannot beat this? And it might be considered an outlier that they get that card, but in Pokemon, there's so many tutoring effects that it's not really an outlier, right? Like, if they have that answer and we don't have a way to answer it back, they can just win the game. So, yeah. Okay. Now, we're actually going to start with Oranguru out front here. The reason being, this can get us the Forest Seal Stone, and the Forest Seal Stone can get us a VIP pass. So, we're going to use Oranguru as our... Ooh, they're using pretty energies. This is a Meowscarada deck, which is scary for us in particular. It's going to be hard to beat. Okay, well, we didn't need to do it. We actually just got the Nest Ball, which means we don't have to do that. We get to use that for something else. We also might just get an Arven. We just got an Arven. All right. So we get to save our Forest Seal Stone until we really need something. Nest Ball for Squawk-a-lot here. All right. Now squawk this way. Oh, it should be squawk it out, right? Now squawk it out. Now squawk it. All right, sorry, I'll stop. Let's see here. Another VIP pass. And what do we already have? We have a Bravery Charm and a Vit Band. Let's grab a Choice Belt. VIP pass for another Honchkrow. And Greninjas in our prize cards. I should have seen that coming when I looked at the Nest Ball options. Okay, so let's just grab 2 Honchkrows then. Put them out there. We're going to, before we forget, we're going to use boss or back order here. Now we're going to grab that. Grab that. Okay, okay. Everything is going according to plan, y'all. Let's load everything up here. We're going to put both the Choice Belts on one of them, along with the Bravery Charm, and we're going to set another one up as just our kind of like backline here. Okay, then we squawk and seize with both of these energies going in the bin. Okay. We didn't get a switch, this is putting us in a very similar situation. I remember this. Y'all probably do as well. Oh, wait, we could just get the switch. Never mind, never mind. We're not in trouble yet. We have that Forest Seal Stone, which I'm glad we kept. Let's use that for a switch. Now, we do want to switch because we actually don't want to give them the free Meowscarada put up front here. Because if we use an escape rope, they're just going to switch this out because they know we can't kill it. Let's do this. Okay, we motivate. Motivate! Motivate! You got to squawk it up. Okay, get that ready. Now, Meowscarada is an EX, so the champion or the Choice Belts don't really help us against that one. But this is also the only one that's got 250 HP, so that's why we're building that one up. Mild Shock! Okay, they're gonna damage that one. Do they also have a switch? Well, they get to draw 3 cards. Draw up to 4 because of Cricketune. Did they also get their switch? What they're going to search for here. Now, if they don't switch this out, we do get to destroy it. Of course. Pregatito. Okay, and now it's our turn. Let's see here. Put that there. Retreat that one. Comes up the front. I mean, that's a lot more damage than we were gonna do. Hard to argue with that. We are viable. Chat, we're viable. This is gonna do... Oh, darn. It's exactly enough damage to knock us out. Well, crud. There's the Greninja, which is nice. It's not quite good enough, but it is nice. One thing that we have going for us is they're kind of out of resources. At least it looks like it, right? So Meowscarada Bouquet Magic requires a lot of resources. You just have to sit there and pitch energies to it. Okay, they're gonna get ready to hit that other one. Which we don't actually have to build up that one if we don't want to. We're not going to. We do have to sacrifice a Squawkabilly, though. I don't think we can beat this thing. Okay, so we're going to Dark Patch. How much damage is this? It's 50 attached to their act, so it's 100. Yeah, it's not exactly better. This here. The Greninja. Motivate. They do still have that boss's orders, you're right. Which means they could just pull this one to the front and knock it out. If they pull that one to the front, this is gonna do damage. Oh, they have the Alakazam. Darn it. Yo, when we're soft to Meowscarada, I think our deck is bad. Nothing against Meowscarada. If y'all really love that card, it's certainly a card that got printed. It's one of the cards of all time. Alright, we're gonna keep looking. We're not gonna beat this thing. This is actually hard for us to beat with other decks we played too, even the more competitively viable decks that we've played. So I don't feel too bad about that. I was a joke about Meowscarada because, you know, Meowscarada, it is a card of all time. It gets stomped by the meta decks, right? Like, yeah. So, we're approaching the end of this deck. We've got a couple more games with it before we kind of have some thoughts towards it. That is adorable. They're, like, set up there, sleeves, box, and coin. We gotta step our game up, y'all. Okay, never mind. Ours is cuter. After you, opponent. GG's as well. I'm gonna start calling meta decks Gary decks, by the way, because that's some big Gary Oak energy. Tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. I don't think you'll be able to tell me I'm wrong. Big Gary energy. Ooh, okay. Alright, what's up? What's up, Brewer? I see you. Oh, man, we're back to the Gardevoir. It's fine. It's fine. When I built this deck, I had a feeling this is how these games were going to go. And they have Squawkabilly. Brutal. I mean, that more people should play with Squawkabilly. More importantly, they have the good Squawkabilly, which is... Did he just flip his hair while wearing a hat? Yeah, I did. I'll do it again, too. The implication that I have hair under here. Okay. Now, that implies that this one's going to get evolved into the Tinkaton that we actually do care about. The one that does the damage for cards in hand. Let's do this. Grab Squawkabilly here. That out. That there. Okay, that's fine, actually. We'll Professor's Research first. See what else we get. Okay. Okay. Nest Ball for Greninja. I need you to stop making my prize cards, fam. You're hurting me here. You're doing damage to me, Greninja. Honchkrows, yeah. All right, we're gonna start building this one up. Okay. Okay. We don't want to use the Dark Patch because that's both of those energies are going to get Squawkabilly anyways. So we'll save our Dark Patch in case we need it. Oh wait, we get to Squawk and Seize still. Haha, Squawk and Seize. I should have used the Dark Patch. Because now when I have the Ultra Ball and this other... Yeah, whoops. I messed up. It's okay. It's not my fault I don't have a Greninja. Greninja would have been so good here too, because we could have put both the water energies on Greninja, and then Squawkabilly, like Greninja, they can't evolve all of these. Well, hang on a second. They might be able to evolve all of these. Although Curly still gets knocked out by Greninja, and that would have messed with their refinement. Perhaps we messed up, chat. Perhaps we messed up. It wouldn't have been that turn anyways, it would be this next turn. So we're going to take a look at where we are when this turn is over. And it's our turn again. Let's kind of see, would a Greninja have done it? Because if so, we need to build a better deck. Now, for those of you watching at home, there's very few ways to ensure that your Greninja is not in the prize cards. You've got Paonia and Hisui and Heavy Balls, I think are it. So, okay, yeah, we could have destroyed them with Greninja right now. That's really unfortunate. Now, we get to do it anyways, just because they're not really expecting it, which is great for us. So let's put this other Dark Energy here. Retreat Squawks. That's still, just barely enough damage, but it is enough damage. It counts, y'all. It counts. Let's see what's in their hand. Now, what's in their hand doesn't really matter that much because they have Refinement on 2 cards, but yeah, it does matter a little bit. Hey, buddy! Yay! Okay. Now, if they don't have the way to evolve that one this turn, we're just gonna try to get a boss's orders and do it again. Which we can because we haven't used our V-Star move, so Arven can get us our 4. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Do they also have a rare candy? Brutal. Okay. What should we do in extra? We're only doing extra damage to Pokemon V. It's back! It's back, we hates it. Okay. So, And you're not a Pokemon V. And you're not, and because you're Fairy, you're not weak to Steel. So, let's see here. Let's try this. It's not better. So we can't do the boss's orders and the Forest Steel Stone. Kind of a tough one, y'all. Let's put this here, because that's still one of our better ways to interact. I guess we just try and hit him and accept that this Honchkrow is probably going to die. Let's just hit the Squawkabilly. Not using any supporter cards was probably incorrect. I probably should have used at least one. I like your command, Tatas. Heavy Ball might help, Icy. Sorry for missing that when you were saying that. But yeah, Heavy Ball might be what we want. Maybe in this deck. It kind of depends how much we decide we need Greninja. Honestly, what I'm learning here by watching us play this is that I don't think Oranguru is what we want. It's when we're using Oranguru, we're already losing, right? Because it has to be up front. We don't really want to be up front with that. Okay. Squawkabilly here. Use the worker. Hopefully we hit an energy. Uh-oh. I mean, we get to do that. That's not nothing. But we needed an energy with our hand so that we could use Squawk and Seize here. Oh. I feel like we're just backed into a corner again. And what the opponent's doing is solid, but it's that what we're doing is bad. We don't have any plays here. Okay. We're gonna give it one more try. One more try with this deck before we switch, because I'm not giving up yet. I think the problem is the Orangaroos now, because Honchkrow is fine. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's just not getting a chance to excel. We need to do something to make it better. It needs a better supporting cast. Squawkabilly's fine. Greninja's solid. Orangaroo's not. Like, we are actively not wanting that card. Which, if you're playing a deck and you actively don't want one of your cards that's, like, one of the things the deck is built around, unless that's, you're supposed, like, obviously there's a situation where, like, no, we need this later, blah, 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 but, like, yeah, y'all know what I mean. Y'all are smart. Okay. I mean, starting with the Greninja is not ideal, but it's better than it being in the prize cards. And there's a Squawkabilly right there. Real bald in your swear. And I see, no, I really do appreciate the idea on the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Like, thanks, that is a good shout. Okay. So, Whale Lord back Excalibur. I am very confused. I'm confused all the time. This is just the Chine Pow deck. Now, this is a really good draw against them. Especially so early. Do we want to do it? It's a different question. Probably because we actually kind of want to hit something else. Like, we don't want to put our Bravery Charm on Greninja if we can help it. First off, let's do that. Battle Pass was an excellent draw. Battle Pass. That's funny. Okay. Get this other one here. Let's Nest Ball for a couple more Honchkrows. Get the gang all here. Oh, which one's the head Honchkrow? That's a different question. They are not, You know, all the V Pokemon that we're not playing against today also, notable. Let's see what we get here. Okay, that's actually excellent. Draw. So we're gonna switch and get Squawks out front now. So, that one there. We'll put this one over here, though, so we do get to do extra damage, get it up to 140, and then now Squawk it out. Okay. Okay. We don't exactly want a Dark Patch right now, because both of our Dark Energies are about to get Squawk and Seized. Let's just motivate! Motivate! Now, they will get to nap next turn and just remove that damage. But if they don't have a way to evolve this turn, we get to kill it next turn. So, yeah. Let's do another giveaway. We have some codes to get through. So, like I said, today is going to be the last stream we do with the Paldea Evolved set. When we return on Thursday, it should be with new packs, new cards, new giveaway codes, and all that other good stuff. You got to squawk it up. Okay, they did have what they needed to evolve it. But maybe they don't also have the reversal energy, which wouldn't actually do anything. Oh! Oh, you don't say, opponent! Well, that's lovely. Oh, also, this is going to be mean. I am excited. So let's Arven here real quick. We're going to get an escape rope. And let's grab the Forest Seal Stone, because we want to have that in our hand. We want to have that on board so we can use it if we need it. And I would like to escape. You first, opponent. Who's gonna die? Interesting choice. Now, if they have a reversal energy, this is gonna hurt a lot more. So, let's see if they've got a reversal energy after we use concealed cards. And then Dark Patch, because I can read my own cards just fine. Just fine. 2 Dark Patches. Well, that's actually excellent. We'll use this other one next turn. Okay, now we're gonna do it. Please don't have a reversal energy in your hand. Okay, they don't. They do have another Frigibax and another rare candy, which explains why they were kind of cool sacrificing this one. Now, if they get the rare candy, that doesn't mean they can use it. Because this has to have a turn before it can be rare candied. Okay. When they grab Arctibax and Baxcalibur, we now get to use this Forest Seal Stone to boss's orders something. First, we're going to use Greninja, because we might just draw it organically. We might just draw it organically. We did not just draw it organically. Okay, now we're going to use Star Alchemy. Hopefully it's not in our prize cards. Please don't be in our prize cards. Yes! Alright. You. To the front. This one ready and fully rearing to go here. Let's use Fearsome Shadow. Exactly. Like they're in trouble now. Yep. Say goodbye to your power. It's just this poor little whale lord's just swimming in the bloody water after we keep doing what we're doing to the Frigibaxes. It's not blood, it's, experience. Yep. Okay. Concerning, but not really. Let's set this one up here. Monster! That's true, I am. How many are we through here? There's actually no energies in my bin, so we can probably do this just fine. Hey, look! Energy. And let's... Even more powerful! Beefy! So beefy. And let's use Arven to make it even beefier. Escape rope just in case we need it. Which... Should we? Probably not. We shouldn't. We should not. But so beefy. So beefy. Okay, still nothing there. What's up, Darkness? I gotta say, the fact that we can make Honchkrow have 300 HP and then do 150 damage and we get to see their hand is pretty good. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. This is our last play with this particular deck. It's been silly. It's been very silly. Let's see here. Actually. Take out the Whale Lord. And here comes Manaphy. The Dark Patch, solid. Solid. Are there any dark energies in the bin? There is one more. Okay. Okay. Could be worse. This one does feel a little mean, but, you know, we had the right interactions, right? Our interaction lined up against them. And I learned something important here. Oranguru's value is that it is a Pokemon V, because we don't want to put the 4 Seal Stone on one of our Honchkrows. We get 4 slots, and we kind of want to use all of those for the cards that we are looking to beef up with. Okay, well, let's see what they can do here. Let's hang on. So when we replace this Oranguru inevitably with something else, it needs to be a Pokemon V. It needs to be able to use the Forest Seal Stone or the Forest Sky Stone, which is another thing that Oranguru... Okay. So here, it might be too late for him, though. Let's see. Okay. That Dark Energy on this other Honchkrow here. We beefy. We're not going to use the Professor's Research. We only have 12 cards in hand. I don't really see a way around this here, so we're just going to have to hit it and hope for the best. Boss's orders. They do have an Arida. Okay, so they will get a Baxcalibur. Unfortunate for us. But we have 2 things ready to go. So hopefully it doesn't matter. It is! We are doing a Honchkrow deck first thing. It's been okay. We lost a lot, we won one. It looks like we might win this one. There's potential here. That's kind of what I wanted to brew towards to figuring out was how much is here. Because Honchkrow's the kind of card that's going to get better with every set, right? When they release more tools, Honchkrow gets better. If it gets good enough is a different question, but it's a lot easier to get good enough if you get better every time, right? It's a lot harder to get good enough if you just stay where you are and hope everything shifts around you. Oh, wow. Oh, that's why I'm fat. Oh, no, I'm sad. Okay. Did they not get... I wasn't paying attention. Did they not get the, They must not have gotten... Are they out of them? No, they couldn't be out of them. No way. Okay, so that was 120 damage. Which, if we only had 200 HP, that would be terrifying. But we don't. We've got more than that. Okay, put this other energy here. So now we officially have 3 Honchkrows ready to go. Okay, hit it for 150. We could switch out and slap something around on the board there, but there's no reason to. Oh, that's a good point, Icy. They must be in their prize cards. I always forget about that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. No, they didn't also get a rare candy, because... Well, I guess they did. So that's 2, I think those are 2 energies, right? So they're about to do a lot. Now, we're going to turn around and take it out and win. But, notable opponent was able to put up a fight by the end. They just got supremely unlucky. And it wasn't just unlucky. We did our best to interact with them early and stop them from being able to recover. And it worked. What's up? Oh my god, I love your name. Doobie Puffs, what's up, buddy? That's a great name. My poor Honchkrow. Your poor Shine Pal. Bye-bye. Would have been scary. But it wasn't. Nah, 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 nah. We didn't quite get the 6-0. It was close. If only. If only. I don't think Twitch is cool with that just yet, Darkness. Maybe one day. Alright. So, let's do the giveaway here and do our final thoughts. Sheep, you win! Congratulations! Pack code coming in hot. Doobie Puffs, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so final thoughts. So I was kind of discussing this as we went, but I do want to put it here because I probably will watch this video at some point and watch the end just to see my thoughts. Oranguru's bad. It needs to be a V card because it needs to be something that Forest Seal Stone and Sky Seal Stone work on, but it's not this. I don't think we need the help searching up tools. it was useful exactly one time. Ooh, what's a Soul Rock? Yeah, I'll take one of those. Sorry. It was useful exactly one time to get a Forest Seal Stone to get the Squawkabilly out, but I think there's other ways to do that. It's a shame that Pokestop doesn't hit tools, because if Pokestop could hit the tools, that would 100% just straight into a Pokestop deck. So not Oranguru, something else, something that can either go quicker or makes us more consistent and is also a V card. So if y'all have any ideas, let me know, and I'm definitely going to think about that one as well.